this one. I already gave it away a little bit. It's a 3-piece set that's brand new to Beauty IQ, by the way, and it has the treatment oil in it, and it has the replenishing treatment mist, which we call RTM, and it also has the daily cleansing treatment, the UNDCT, okay, ultra nourishing daily cleansing treatment. You can get it in the 613, which is
This is not that one. This is just going to be for the hair.
This is our cleansing conditioner?
I think the one you're just referring to is the body treatment.
Yeah, the body treatment.
Yeah, we're going to do the hair one.
Oh, okay, we're doing the hair one.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's at least what I was told was part of this deal.
Okay, okay. All right, but anyway, so you have the choice of the 613 or 319, so the lemon, rosemary, and vanilla bean, or the fragrance-free, which of course you can add fragrance with your oils. All right, so let's take a deeper dive into this, you guys. An incredible value here because the oil alone, valued at $82, that blows your Beauty IQ Steel price out of the water right there. And if you want to break this up and pay for it over the next 4 months, you can do that as well. So Gina, how would we use this trio kind of step by step?
So the first step you would do, or the night before you cleanse, you're going to use your oils. And so we have Amy on standby. Now, it's very important to use the oils because a healthy scalp promotes for healthy hair growth. So you want to make sure that you are treating your scalp, you're treating your hair, because that in turn only helps your hair. So it's a really great system. And again, the night before you cleanse, you're going to use the oils. So Amy's going to show you what she does the night before she cleanses. And she's going to use an empty dropper for right now.
Use an empty dropper just to show you guys what I do. But I do cleanse my hair only twice a week now since using WEN. And so the night before each cleanse, what I'll do is I'll take one full dropper full and I'll apply a full dropper. This is to my dry hair before I even, don't get in the shower. Apply this to dry hair. One full dropper full to the front left of my scalp, and make sure you're penetrating all the way down into the scalp. And then I'll do another full dropper full to the right front of my scalp. Same thing, a full dropper to the right back, and just go all the way down your scalp, and then the left back of your scalp. So that's 4 full dropper fulls in your hair. And then what I like to do is take about a half a dropper full, and I just like to really moisturize my ends too, just especially in the winter when your ends get dry. So I'll do that, and then what I do is I just sleep with that in, and then the next morning when I cleanse my hair, I cleanse as normal with the WEN. It gets all of the oil out of my hair, but it's just such a great treatment for my scalp, and just healthy scalp promotes healthy hair is what Chaz says, and I fully believe him because I have a beautiful, healthy head of hair.
Well, and the great thing too, Amy, is that it looks like you have highlights and you don't, and that really is attributed to the oils.
Absolutely.
So that's why we like to encourage you to do your oil treatments twice a week. I always do them the night before I cleanse, so I love to sleep in my oils, and I really like to massage it in and just really work it through because it's a really just a great experience. But then you can also apply it on your face as well. You can cleanse your face with it, which you've seen Amy do a bunch of times as well. But you know what, I can actually show you my before shot, because if you're someone out there who wants to know the full benefits of WEN, if you look at me now, you'll be able to tell, but that was my before shot. And years ago, I was using shampoo, harsh chemicals my whole life. My ends were so fried, so dry, so damaged. I had to get a keratin treatment because I had to tame my frizz. I just had to keep doing so much to cover up all the problems that shampoo, lather, and harsh chemicals were causing, that if only I had found WEN sooner, that's the foundation for beautiful, healthy, shiny hair. So it's just so nice, especially when you incorporate the oil with it, because that's really giving you additional nourishment. Chaz always says, think of fruits and vegetables. When the soil is filled with vitamins, minerals, really good ingredients, you see better growth. You have healthier fruits and vegetables. So it's the same with your hair. So you really want to treat it properly. But Amy's also going to now cleanse her face with the oil. So please know that there are endless possibilities for everything in this kit tonight. And she's just going to show you one of them.
Yes, so like I said, when I'm in the shower, I cleanse with the Nourishing Intensive Body Treatment Cream. But when I come home from work and I just want to do a quick cleanse of my makeup before I go to bed at night, I'll use the oils on my skin. So what I do is I use dry hands and dry face, and I'll put just a couple dropperfuls of, probably about 2 dropperfuls of the oil on my hands, and just massage it in and really let yourself enjoy that moment. It's like a spa zen moment, depending on which treatment oil you're using. The 613 is just it's just an amazing scent, and it makes you feel like you're at a spa. So take that time before you go to bed and enjoy it. So I just massage it on, and then I just wipe it off with at home I sometimes will just bend down and use water to wipe it off, or I'll use a really gentle cloth and just remove that.
Now, if you wanted to put moisturizer on top of this, you could do the ultra nourishing intensive body treatment if you wanted to.
Absolutely.
But do you feel pretty moisturized since this is an oil?
I definitely feel hydrated when I'm done. I don't feel greasy or oily at all, which kind of seems weird since you're using an oil on your face, but I don't feel greasy or oily. My skin definitely feels a lot more hydrated than it would with some other cleansers that I've tried in the past. But I definitely do like to follow it up with the body treatment, just because I like all those added benefits. I like to know that something's working for me while I'm sleeping, so yeah, I put that on.
I think one of the reasons, and this is just me personally, you know, I try a lot of different oils, but I believe, personal opinion, that once I put this oil on, it absorbs so quickly that it's almost kind of in between an oil and a dry oil. I think that's probably why you don't feel, you know, so oily on your face afterwards.
Definitely.
Hey, question for you both over there, because I know you both use the oils in your hair, and Jessica says, will the oils make my hair feel heavy, or will it always wash out with the cleanse?
Absolutely. So, well, no, it will not make your hair feel heavy, but it will absolutely get washed out when you cleanse your hair. So I love it because I know that I can do really an intense oil treatment and that I get a really thorough cleanse from it. So feel free to do that. And you know, we all do our oil treatments. My hair never feels greasy, never feels heavy after, because you can see it's been cleansed out properly with the cleansing conditioner. And it's just a way to reinforce more hydration, more moisture. But you also have Obsidian seed oil in here. You have argan oil, olive oil, sesame seed oil, jojoba seed oil. You have vitamin E. You have a lemon peel oil. You have organic jojoba seed oil. I mean, you have top of the line skincare ingredients in here. So when we say this is an ultra nourishing oil, it really is. It is treating your scalp, treating your hair. You absolutely will be able to get this out once you cleanse with the cleansing conditioner. So just know that. But it's not going to feel greasy or heavy. I know a lot of women who tend to have an oily scalp always ask, can I still use this if I am oily? And you can, because the reason you're oily is because, excuse me, your oil glands are being stripped from the shampoo that you're using. So they're working overtime. But when you apply the oil, you're supplying it with the oil that it needs. So then it balances out. So it's a really great system. Again, if you are oily, give this a try. And I'm telling you, it will definitely be all oiled out. Really nice.
Oh, I love it. Well, Tammy in our chat says she loves to sleep in the oils. And Hetty said the same thing. She says it helps with any frizziness that she may have in her hair by sleeping in the oils as well. So I just want to review our steal one more time because I made a little whoopsie at the beginning. All right, so we have the treatment oil, which we've been showing you. Amy just took off her makeup with this, and this would be valued at $82. So this already blows the price of your steal just completely out of the water. And then we have the cleansing conditioner. This is cleansing conditioner for your hair. Earlier we had a cleansing treatment for your body on, but this one is for the hair. And then we also have what we call RTM, which is the replenishing treatment mist in here as well, valued at $32. So a really, really incredible value today. And we have it in the 613 or 319. 613 is scented with the lemon, rosemary, and vanilla bean. And then the 319 is the completely unscented. Both of these very, very treatment-based though, the most treatment-based of all of Chaz's products here. All right, so what step are we up to now, Gina?
So once you apply the oils at night, you're going to be able to cleanse them out with the amazing cleansing conditioner. So I just love that the steal is a head to toe experience because you're literally going from your head all the way down. But also feel free to use the oils in the shower too. Sometimes when I'm still slightly damp, I like to apply them. So feel free to do that. Use them on your cuticles, use them on your feet, use them everywhere. I'm telling you, it's the WEN lifestyle. You're going to find so many uses for all of the amazing products. But next is the cleansing conditioner. So I want to really just re-educate you if you're unfamiliar with the line. So WEN is a way to cleanse your hair without lather. So it's not going to bubble up like a traditional shampoo will. Shampoos strip, they rob your hair of moisture, they take the color out of your hair. With WEN, it's going to feel so moisturizing and hydrating. It's filled with essential oils, extracts, botanicals, and herbs, no lather. So it's going to be very frothy, very creamy, especially our 613 and 319. They're going to be soy and quinoa protein, and they They are loaded with the best of the best when it comes to amino acids. You have bamboo water in here. You have evening primrose oil, very, very high in ingredients. So you're getting the best of the best. But I love it because now my hair is so much more lower maintenance. I always include 613. Sometimes I do it just for my second cleanse, but most of the time it's always incorporated because you know how I always say I'm a seasonal girl. So I love the seasonals. I do a few pumps of the seasonals. I do a few pumps of the 613, but I just feel like this is a way for you to repair your hair. Maybe you over dry your hair, maybe you over style your hair. This is a way to give you that additional treatment. You know, Chaz has his amazing Remoist treatment, which is a really deep hydrating mask that you should keep on for 30 to 45 minutes. But maybe you don't have 30 to 45 minutes. This is going to be your in the shower instant treatment. And I love that because maybe you used your hair 1 week. Maybe you used a little too much heat. You now have the repair, and I love that. So feel free to mix it in, use it for your first cleanse, maybe use it for your second. Because with WEN, you cleanse, rinse, and repeat. So it's the same 2 steps that you've been doing your whole life by shampooing and conditioning, but you're just doing it with 1 bottle of WEN. And it's very simple to use, cleanse, rinse, and repeat. If you have short hair, you're gonna do the size of a golf ball for your first cleanse. Rinse it out, size of a golf ball for your second, rinse that out. Medium length hair, it's gonna be 2 golf balls. Long like mine and Ellen's, it's gonna be 3 golf balls. So just know that you definitely need more than you would shampoo. But any questions, I wanna draw your attention to the back of the bottle. There's a customer service phone number right on the back of the bottle. And that is the customer service building in LA, and they are dedicated to answer your questions. There's a little leaping bunny back here, and that's showing that Chaz has been recognized by the Leaping Bunny for being a cruelty-free brand, no animal testing, no animal byproducts, and made in the USA. So
hey, Gina,
we thank you for that, Chaz. Yes,
you know, I'm always impressed by the questions that come from our chat, and if you're wondering where am I getting these questions, our Beauty IQs are chatting with us on Facebook. If you want to go to Beauty IQ on Facebook, scroll down a little bit until you see our live stream going on, and then underneath that there's a place to write in comments. This is where you can ask questions. So I'm going to ask a question now from Stephanie.
Okay.
And earlier we were talking about how 319 and 613 are the most treatment based of anything in the line of Chaz's line. And Stephanie says, since it's the most treatment based, do you have to use the same amount as the originals and the seasonals?
You do, and you know what? Feel free to mix it in. So I don't want you to feel intimidated by me saying it is the most treatment based. Use it just how you would use a booster if you were making a protein shake. You know, for me, I always include 613. I don't always just use it for my second cleanse or my first cleanse. I mix it in. So feel free to mix it in, but it really will boost everything to the next level. It's not gonna make your hair heavy. It's not gonna make it greasy. You have to cleanse, rinse, and repeat. Follow those steps, and it's gonna be that immense treatment. But the reason you're cleansing once and twice, and I'm gonna tell you why, is that the first cleanse takes out the dirt, the grime, the oil, and the products in your hair. The second cleanse is treating your hair with 11 amino acids, with your amazing aloe vera leaf juice, with bergamot, with bamboo extract. I mean, phenomenal ingredients in here. But then it's also reinforcing your color. It's making your hair stronger. It's making it healthier, fuller, thicker. It's got the soy, the quinoa protein. It's so amazing. And I mean, Amy's hair is so voluminous, so shiny, so healthy. But I also, I know highlights, but I also wanted to show you guys as well what I do to get my curl now that I really don't need to apply excessive amounts of heat with WEN, and I love that. Chaz really saved me so much time. Now that my hair's healthy, I can do so much more with it than I could before. So I want to show you what I do. Maybe you can try it at home with me because this literally changed everything for me. Years ago, I thought I could only get curls like this from a curling iron. I don't ever use a curling iron. Let me show you what I do. It's so easy. So I set my whole head in pin curls and I use 2 fingers. Just wrap the hair around. And the biggest tip, make sure you're getting your ends under. And let me show you, I use a bobby pin. And I use a bobby pin because I sleep in these at night, and they're really the easiest to sleep in because they're the most comfortable.
Oh, that was a really good one, Gina.
Oh, thank you.
Like,
I know sometimes they come out better than others.
That is really good. Like, you should definitely photograph that one.
Oh, thank you. Ready? Can we snap this now? And then let me show you as well what I do too. But you can also spray this all over with the replenishing treatment mist, which is coming up next.
And also in the steel, you guys. It's
yes.
in the steel. So, you know, can I ask you a hair question while you're pinning?
Yes.
All right. So this is from Brandon's girlfriend. She says, you know, Gina, basically, it's very obvious your before and after is significantly different.
Yes.
So we're wondering, did you need to grow out your damaged hair, or what did the WEN kind of repair it along the way, or did you cut it?
No, that's a great question. Thank you so much for that. So taking a look at my before shot, that was bleach, lather, harsh chemicals, keratin treatments my entire life. At right around that time, it was actually January of 2013 when I first started with WEN.